A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, what's that?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Hey, what's that?
May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, here we go, throw.
He puts it on the design keeper. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Hey, here we go, throw.
From the gun, it's May. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Crazy. Here we go, throw. Hey, what's that?
Back to the air, it's May. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
May now on third down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Oh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It's a handoff to Newton, running right. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's second down now.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Okay,
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
ready? Crack all 80. Ready?
Back to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stops by Chop Robinson.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
May on first and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. He's keeping it, going to get it forward. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from the movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
It's 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. Running back motions right. May throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. On the give, it's Newton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
60 vices, 60 vices. Ready.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Throwing is May. It's his running back. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You love a huddle. Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Offense to the line, 2nd down. May. Catches May down the right sideline. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs for them from the 31.
First down, Patriots.
Hey, what's up? Hey, bro, what happened?
The give now out of the shotgun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A gain of 15 there. And that's a New England first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up?
From the red zone now. It's complete over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Crazy. You throw. Hey, what's up?
Here's May. Pass it in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense. The guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Oh, it's a miss. He sent it wide right. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Hand off to Tootin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Okay, ready?
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
79, 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Lofts it deep right side. Waddle makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. two. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
What's that? Combo. Crazy.
May now from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they're on it quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Five.
First down, May. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Crazy.
On the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Off the play action, May. Flush out now to his left. Finds him on the crossing route. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Coming in the goal line. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense to the line fast.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, it's May. Forced out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Drake made the touchdown. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Ready.
Running here with Tootin. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Headed left. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He was taken down.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Come on. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So we're through 3 here. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
With the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawks, baby!
Look at this to start out. Oh, pop passes to begin this one. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run. It's a man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tisney. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.